This is a great opportunity for me to introduce to you Winning Together. This is a set of values that we believe in. I'm very tempted to say these are new values, but they're not new values. That's the first thing I think that's most important. They're a set of values that we believe when we are working in this way, that's when Computacenter is at its best. These are our values that deliver success for the organisation. This is what we believe in. It's what's in our DNA. You really have to go back to the start of Computacenter, really to Phil Hume's day, who ran Computacenter before I did, to really understand what it is we've built and what kind of business we are. And I really believe that values are set in stone within a business very early on. Changing them is very difficult. And the great thing is we're not really changing our values here. We're just articulating them more. Why are we doing that? Well, we want to make sure we cascade that same set of values throughout the business, throughout all of Computacenter. Doesn't matter whether it's in Malaysia or Cape Town or Dusseldorf or Milton Keynes. We want the same set of values throughout the whole business. We're not teaching people how to think, but we're trying to tell people what goodness looks like. That's why we'll be using it in our appraisal systems. We're replacing FACE that we use in the UK with a Winning Together's appraisal system. And then really broken into these 6 parts that people that know Computacenter well hopefully look at it and go, well, what's new in that? Again, as I said earlier, nothing new. We put customers first. We don't say we do it, we really do it. Many organisations will talk about putting customers first. We really believe in that. I think we're very straightforward. We get fantastic marks from our investor base by being very straight-talking individuals. We tell people the way it is. Frankly, myself and Tony would not have been running this business for as long as we had if we didn't speak in a very straightforward and simple fashion. We think that's important for everybody within Computacenter to do. We keep our promises, the big ones and the little ones. We keep our promises to our employees, we try and keep our promises to investors, and most of all, we keep our promises to our customers. When we commit to delivering a certain project, we do our absolute utmost to deliver on time, on budget. And if we fail to do that, sometimes we have to write checks to step up to do that. And we'll always do that because this is a very small marketplace in terms of the number of customers there are. And if you don't keep your promises, you run out of customers very quickly. We certainly understand that people matter. People matter to our business. What I mean by that is, we don't make anything. We can't differentiate ourselves in any way other than through our people. And how we deal with people is very important. I think the mantra, deal with people as you would expect to be dealt with yourself, is probably the best way to describe how I'd like our managers and our employees to deal with each other and deal with their subordinates within Computacenter. We consider the long term. This is a business that is trying to build a corporation, not just make a buck. Now, we have to remember, sometimes you have to deliver short-term profitability and able to yourself to be around for the long term. But it really is a long-term game. We're building something pretty substantial here. We started very small. We're circa £1 billion market capitalisation company now, and we'd like to be even bigger than that over time. Build our profitability, build our propositions, become more valuable to our customers, and be the best at what it is that we do. And finally, the last attribute of the 6 I wanted to talk about is we achieve that through inspiring success. We want people to be successful at Computacenter. We want people to stay for a long time, not necessarily forever, because people have to move on with their careers. But we want people to be successful within this organisation. We want to give them opportunities and a chance to thrive in the organisation. They're the 6 attributes which I think make up the Winning Together platform that you'll hear a lot more about over the next few weeks. We're really excited about it. I hope that's come over from me in this video. As I say, it's not a new set of values. It's our core values. We just want to articulate them more, roll them out more, get people to understand them more than they do today. Thanks very much for listening.